So we are on item number 3. We've got a few quick announcements to make. In fact, we've only got one announcement, and it has to do with AMSOIL. So if you're ready, Rob, I'm going to put you full screen, and Rob's going to talk to us about AMSOIL.
A lot of people's orders talk about AMSOIL, the signature oil, XL oil, OE oil, the gear lubes, transmission fluids, and all that. But a lot of times a lot of people already have their favorite, so they don't want to hear about another oil being better than theirs. So I approach them with our gas additive products. We have a number of different gas additive products, right from the small engine one, the quick shot. That is really good because the ethanol in the problem. If you have your lawnmower sitting all winter long, your chainsaw, your weed eater, and if you smell the gas and it smells like paint thinners, that ethanol has gone bad on you. By adding a product like this, it eliminates that from happening. And also by adding a product to this, and take that old gas out and put new stuff in, this will clean the injectors and all that. But for the car itself, we have 2 different products. We have one called PI, the gas additive. How we go? Nope, let me turn this way. And what it does, it dissolves the dirt in the gas tank. It cleans the injector, cleans the chamber, and puts it out the exhaust. So even this week, I had one mechanic send a customer down to me. He put the scope on the machine, and the code said there were 7 different things could be wrong with the car. He said, go down to talk to Rob, get one of his carburetor cleaners, and that will tell us whether it's an O2 gone or not, because this will clean the carbon and dirt off the O2 sensors. Now, when we add this to the car, we recommend the person put super in, because this doesn't burn as good as gas. Now, a lot of people buy a gas additive to get better gas mileage. And AMSOIL used to sell this, guarantee a 5% increase on any car that has over 40,000 miles on it, increase in fuel economy. But you know what? It just brings it up to the gas mileage the car was when it was brand new. You're not going to get better. It's going to bring it up. It's going to clean the injectors and bring it up to where it was when you first bought the car. And by having clean injectors, your engine runs better. So we recommend that people put this in the tank with super, and it'll clean the injectors, clean the chambers, clean the valves, and blows it all right out the exhaust. And it even cleans O2 sensors. If you get a piece of carbon on an O2 sensor, you have an engine light come on. And then to maintain it, we have a product called Top Lube. Now, I sell Top Lube to a lot of people with high mileage vehicle, like myself. I got a Chevy pickup, a 208, and I got 1,300,000 kilometers on that truck. Now, guess what? The compression's not as high as it used to be. So by adding a product like this, it gives me lubricant around the rings, which gives me more compression, more horsepower, more performance. So I add one of these to every other tank of gas, because I never let my tanks run below half very often. Once I get down to half, I usually fill up, because once it gets to E means expensive, especially with a big tank like it's in the truck. So I add one of these quite often. Now, I know a lot of you guys are running diesels, and with diesels, we also have all the products for the diesels. We have diesel fuel conditioner. A lot of my farmers, their big tanks of diesel, allergy starts growing in it. Diesel's such a low grade. And then we have diesel fuel with octane boost in it. And then we also have I don't know, I should have put my glasses on. Diesel fuel injector cleaner with cold flow. And then we have one with all 3 in it. Yeah. It has cold flow, injector cleaner, and octane boost all in one bottle. So it depends what application you're looking for. We have all those applications. So a gas additive will not give you better gas mileage no matter what anybody tells you. But if you have a car with 40,000 kilometers on it, probably the injectors aren't as clean as they should be. And by taking the car in and getting the injectors clean, you clean the injectors, but still your dirt still has the dirt in it, your combustion chambers still have the dirt in it, and the valves and going out the exhaust is still dirty. So by putting an additive in the vehicle, I do one every 3 months to mine. And by putting one of those in, it keeps the system clean. So I'm getting the gas mileage that the manufacturer said I should be getting. Nice. And that's down to the simple point. Nice. And it's reasonable to run. The PI for cleaning the gas, if you buy it right off the shop, one of the shops that sell it for us, $12.99 a bottle. If you're $16.50 a bottle US. If you're a preferred customer, you can buy it directly from AMSOIL for $12. The Top Lube, shops sell it for like $6 a bottle. As a preferred customer, you get it for $4.49 a bottle. So I had one of these to almost every other tank, and it does make a difference, especially if you're pulling a trailer. Big difference pulling a trailer because your truck's under load.
For sure.
So for high mileage vehicles, that's good to have, and it's Top Lube, so it helps lubricate the top of the engine for you.
Yeah. Now, question about that. A lot of the people viewing this, since it is a muscle car podcast, a lot of those older cars have carbureted engines. Will this work in a carbureted engine? Clean that out?
Perfect for a carbureted engine.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And one thing nice about it, it also dissolves the dirt in the tank, and it cleans the carburetor and the intake and the exhaust in the chambers and the valves, and everything right out the exhaust that goes.
Nice.
Yeah. So your first tank of gas, you're not going to notice an improvement driving it because it's doing all the cleaning. But your second tank, you're going to.
Nice. And this is good for carbureted as well for the older muscle cars?
Yes.
Wonderful. In fact, I've got a testimonial of my own. I just put some of this in with the last fill up, and it's exactly like you said. I didn't notice much of a difference in that tank, but then I filled it up after, and now I've got about 2 or 3 extra miles per gallon. I've got a Subaru with over 100,000 miles on it, and it was averaging on the display on the dash 24 to 25 miles per gallon. Now it's up to 27.3.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's exactly like you said. I could tell it was running a little better with that tank that I'd added this to, but it's the fill up after that I really started to notice the difference, to watch the miles per gallon climb.
Yeah. If I take off from a stop sign, I have a little bit of hesitation. I time that a bottle of it.
Sure.
And for the amount of increase in fuel economy, it brings me back to where I normally should have been as a new vehicle. It pays for itself.
Yes, sure. Now, one last thing on that, we do have a graphic. AMSOIL has a promo right now where if you do $75 or more, you get 1 free bottle of the Quick Shot, or if you do over $125, you're getting 2 free bottles. And I've got a little video to support that. It's only about 25 seconds long. Let's play that real quick, and then we'll meet up here on the other side and continue the podcast. Cool. You saw it here, folks. And if you are interested in trying some of this in your vehicle and you want to get the best possible price and free shipping, check out the link in the description for the Preferred Customer Program. It's going to save you a lot of money. Get you free shipping. It's the best possible way to do AMSOIL. And if you decide to do it, I'd appreciate it greatly if you click on my link, because that way Rob and I benefit, because I'm signed up under Rob as an AMSOIL dealer, and the commissions I make go toward supporting this podcast and making this podcast possible. It's a wonderful way to support it if you like the podcast. Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about AMSOIL. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your AMSOIL products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what AMSOIL is and why you should consider using AMSOIL products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. AMSOIL is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses AMSOIL for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that AMSOIL is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because AMSOIL doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And AMSOIL likes the benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of AMSOIL is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, AMSOIL says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the AMSOIL bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the AMSOIL. AMSOIL's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So AMSOIL's an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running AMSOIL than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And AMSOIL is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that AMSOIL has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the AMSOIL experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
AMSOIL has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, AMSOIL will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value, and this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering AmSoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an AmSoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all of these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click Add to Cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click View Cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the signature series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click Checkout Now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an AmSoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to AmSoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for AmSoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your AmSoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters "free DVD requests" so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering AmSoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from AmSoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from AmSoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the AmSoil marketing plan. AmSoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing, or hot rods. We have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business. That's I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure, for sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing AMSOIL for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with AMSOIL. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate AMSOIL leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes, yes. And just by wearing my AMSOIL hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about AMSOIL. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
AMSOIL's a fun business. AMSOIL's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the AMSOIL products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the AMSOIL products or to join the AMSOIL team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.
Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it is to join the AMSOIL Preferred Customer Program to get the maximum possible discounts and free shipping on orders over $100. Just click the link in the description of this video. It'll look something like you see here. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll find it. It'll take you to this page here. At the bottom right of the page where that blue finger is pointing, click Join Now. That's going to ask you whether you want to be a preferred customer for 6 months or 12 months. Just select whichever you prefer. And it gives you this screen here telling you that it was a smart choice to make. Now you're back to the main screen. Take a look at where that blue finger is pointing. I'm going to expand that. What you're looking for is a number 1 in that orange circle in your shopping cart. That tells you that you've got the Preferred Customer Program added. Now back to the screen where you were. Click the AMSOIL logo the blue finger is pointing at in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. And that takes you to the shopping page. Look across the bottom there. You can shop for AMSOIL products for automobiles, motorcycles, ATVs, etc. Click whatever you're curious about and start shopping. You can add items as you go to your cart. And once you're finished shopping, it's going to ask you who referred you to AMSOIL. Please use this information right here. My name is Mike LaPierre. My referral number is there. In the interest of full disclosure, I am signed up as an AMSOIL dealer under Rob. So when you use my referral number, Rob and I both benefit, and this is a wonderful way to support the podcast. We thank you in advance for doing that.